What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video, and this time it is going to be the first part of another Deck Doctor segment. This time on Harpy Ladies. Now this specific list that is on screen was sent in by one of my subscribers by the name of Karen Jensen, and she basically sent it to my Facebook fan page, and just all she said was, hey, just give this a try. I was like, well, alright. I was combing through messages on my Facebook fan page that were a little bit older, and I found this, and I decided, hey, yeah, might as well, because it's been a long time since I've actually messed with a deck like this, and I do really enjoy, like, the cards that this archetype has access to, especially in the form of, like, Harpist and Hysteric Sign and Hysteric Party specifically. Now, this is basically just a really standard deck list that she sent in. The only real oddball choices that really just scream out at you are Divine Wind of the Mist Valley, Phalanx Pike, which, for those of you that do not know what this card does, which I didn't know what it did until I read it here, but the equipped monster gains 900 attack for each card in either graveyard that has the same name as it does. So all of these cards are treated as Harpy Lady when on field and in graveyard, and so theoretically you can get some pretty large attack boosts off of this. But 900? Like, what a random number, right? And then the only other really oddball choices like Quillpin of Goldos. But other than that, the deck list is pretty standard, other than the fact that it runs a very minimal trap lineup, and I don't know, I'm curious to see how it runs, so I'm going to play a couple games with it in this video, and then I'll be doing a video to, just do my changes to the deck list, and then I will be doing the standard video playing a few games after I make changes. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first part of that little segment series, and that is me playing with this list in a couple of games. Alright, so first game, and I decided to go into ranked to play with this deck, simply because the Harpy Lady deck, one, is completely TCG legal, and, I mean, it's definitely got some actual, like, driving force behind it, basically. Ooh, this hand is kind of garbage. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna set this and set Magical Hats. Yeah. So, we'll just do that. I drew the one of Pet Dragon. Glorious. And I drew the one of Summoner Monk. Glorious. But this is more glorious than this. The fact that this is in my hand is kind of upsetting to me. I'm playing in ranked, as I've already probably said, and the first card I see is a Mega Raptor. Oh, alright, so this thing, it's been a long time since I read Mecha Phantom Beast cards. Didn't this card, deck get some, decent support? When a token's a special summon to your side of the field, special summon one Mecha Phantom Beast token. Okay, so this generates more tokens when you have a token generator. And this thing's levels increased, yada yada yada. While you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Once a turn, you contribute a token, add a Mecha Phantom Beast monster to your hand. Okay, and then a Foolish Burial O-Lion, which this, when it hits the graveyard, it special summons a token. Okay, so that plus Foolish is a pretty cool combination of things you can do. And he searched a Harliard? What? Okay. And then this, I know this gives you an additional normal summon, so he's normal summoning this. That'll be 7s. Okay, so he's just making Draco Sack. Okay. Or no, what is this? This card, you contribute a Mecha Phantom Beast, special summon one from your hand. Okay, so now he has 3 level 4s, 3 level 7s, 3 level 10s. Okay, okay, when this is special summon, you summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. Okay, and then you contribute 2 tokens, target 1 card your opponent controls, and destroy it. Wow. Wow, I'm getting diddled by this. I'm getting destroyed. And then this lets you special summon a Mecha. I'm pretty sure this guy opened literally perfectly. Wow. Mega Raptor, Foolish for the O-Lion, and then search this while having this in hand. Wow. I'm pretty sure I'm getting diddled. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think the Mecha Phantom Beast deck can open better if it tried. For specifically what I was dealing with here. And, so now he's just going to poke me with all these. He's going to make a Draco Sack. He's going to use a token to pop the Magical Hats, I can only assume. So now I can't trigger Hysteric Sign off Magical Hats, which is kind of one of the reasons why I don't particularly like this card right now, simply because, if your opponent's not clearing your board before they're attacking you, I'm not sure what deck you're playing against. But, that being said, I'm literally just going to get... I don't think I have an out to this Draco Sack. Well, let's see. What I can do here is that I can discard this for the field spell. and then I can summon Summoner Monk, ditch it, ditch the field spell I search, get Channeler, and then I can Channeler into like Harpy Lady 1. But I mean, if I just draw a spell card, that's just better. I just didn't want to commit all that resource to my first turn play, not knowing what I was playing against, because I expected to play against something real, because I'm playing in the middle ground of ranked. Oh, a Phalanx Pike. Okay. Well, so that can just get discarded off Summoner Monk, because I don't really want to play it at all right now. So I'll just start trying to eat away at the back row with the Hunting Grounds. That seems pretty alright, because I think, if I remember correctly, doesn't Channeler just have to discard a Harpy card? If that's the case, then this Summoner Monk can discard this, get Channeler, that'll pop a card, then Channeler can discard, and then I can basically just like make Castell or something and just deal with his board, at least hopefully. This all is like basically reliant on if he doesn't have any back row. I could get Dancer, bounce it, and normal summon it again. Let me read Channeler first, just to double check. Yeah, discard one Harpy card, special one Harpy from your deck. So what I can do is I can literally just get Harpy Harpist off of Channeler by discarding Pet Dragon. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do that. So I'm just going to summon it in defense mode, simply because it just makes no difference to me if it's in attack or defense, because it's going to be more than likely just overlaid with in general. So the Harpist will come out in attack mode, though, just because it's like a bit stronger, per se. But, okay, so Call Haunted on this. Does this do anything when it dies? Oh, it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, because he has tokens. Well, alright. And so now this thing special summons 2 tokens, but he has tokens full on his field already, so that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Alright. So I'll get Harpist, because Harpist is going to do the most here. Because I can pop this. So I'm just clearing the back row away. Aerial Charge. Alright, so what I want to do here, actually, is I more than likely should just Lightning Chidori. Because then I can Lightning Chidori, I can get rid of Harpist, I can bounce this thing. These are both 10. So, do they do things when do they have tribute effects? This adds, don't want to deal with that. And this destroys and banishes a card. Damn, man. I really wish I had like an Exiton. Ooh, what I can do is I can make Xeraphon. That's right. I completely forgot that card existed. And that card is actually going to be like MVP right here. Because I can just special summon Xeraphon. And Xeraphon will trigger my Harpist. It'll negate all of this stuff until the next turn. And it's going to be absolutely massive. Look at this thing. It's 4,300. Alright, so what I can do is I can attack the Draco Sack while it's negated. Or I can just attack this. The Draco Sack will remain negated until his turn starts. So I actually do think I just want to hit this, just so that he doesn't get to start his turn with a rank 4. Yeah. So I'm actually going to attack this. It does a significant amount of damage. And now he has to have another level 4 in his hand, which I don't believe he searched one. So he has to have another level 4 in his hand in order to actually be able to keep playing, essentially. So what I can do here is that I can get Harpy Lady 1. Harpy Lady 1 is probably going to be the most relevant, simply because I can summon it, pop another back row if necessary, and it will boost everything if necessary. I really just want to draw another spell, though, so I can use it off that Summoner Monk, because that would be ideal. If I didn't draw that Harpy Harpist, then like it would have been absolutely fine, because I would have been able to like make a Big Eye take his Draco Sack, make my own tokens. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. So what is this? A tuner? It is. Ooh, transmodify going up to a level 3. All right, and that level 3 will go up to level 9. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. That's the issue. Why am I playing in ranked against Mecha Phantom Beasts? Tell me this, internet! Tell me why I'm not in low ranking. I'm like, well, I'm in mid-range. Because, like, I have these periods of time where, like, I'll just play a bunch of bullshit in ranked, and I'll drop down to, like the low 1300s. So basically just barely above, like, oh, I've won 10 times. And then I'll grind with, like, Mermail or something, or Cosmo, and I'll go up to, like, 1700, and I'll just repeat this process back and forth until like I settle in an area where I'm playing some dumb shit and I'm like in the 1500s. So my rating score on DevPro heavily fluctuates. Okay, so Mega Raptor, how did he get out? Oh, this is the one that I killed. Is it? No, I don't think I killed this one. No, I did kill this one. Huh. I thought I killed the other one. Whoops. But so this, he got to summon it, and I do not believe, has he normal summoned yet this turn? Because if he hasn't, then he just gets to make a rank 4 and out my Xerafen. Oh, he's using that. That's right. He does get additional normal summons. Oh man. But this actually goes up to level 7, so we can make another Draco Sack here and just pop this. But otherwise, I would definitely not like your support assistants to pop up right now, HP. You are like the furthest thing from support assistants I've ever actually seen, and now you're not responding, so now you're gonna just sit here and take up the bottom corner of my screen. I hate the fact that this computer does this nonsense. Oh, you're big-eyeing this. That's definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting Draco Sack, because like this is the Mecha Phantom Beast deck, but LOL, you can make rank 7s too. That's right. Completely forgot about that being an option. Oh well. Taking the hard L to my own Xerafen. Alright. HP support assistant, get out of the corner of my fucking screen, please! Get out of here! Alright, second game. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna see if we can actually open better, and see if we can actually, like, not just die. Okay, so am I going first or second? I'm going second. I just can't express how much I actually dislike magical hats. Just because it's just a really slow card in general. I mean, there's probably no better alternative. Who knows? I'm definitely gonna do some testing around with this. Ah, pendulums. Okay. Alright. I can mess with this. Well, with this, I get to play Hunting Ground, and Hunting Ground is actually just really valuable here because unless he plays Pendulum Call, during this turn, I get to eat away his scales. So there's that. So what I can literally do is I can play Hunting Ground, I can summon Harpist, activate Egotist to get out Harpy Lady 1, I'll pop 2 spells and traps through that process, and then things will happen. So I'll be able to make a rank 4, and a bunch of different things will if I draw Summoner Monk, that's just really good. Summoner Monk would be really good right here, because I could literally just discard this for another copy of the field spell, and then Summoner Monk, discard one of the field spells. Get Channeler, discard this for Harpy Lady something. Probably Dancer, and then Egotist, and that'd be 2 rank 4s. So that'd be really good. So what he had? He had a Joker monkey board? Alright. I don't know why you didn't Joker first and get like Gaturtle, unless you're not playing Gaturtle. If you add a Gaturtle here, I'm going to be really upset. I'm going to be very, very disappointed. But, okay, there's Lizard Draw. That's not Gaturtle yet. Okay. Aha. Alright, so Monkey Board, what you adding, Bit? Gaturtle. Okay, so let's just play wrong. Okie You could have just searched Joker Gaturtle, and you would have saved the Monkey Board, and you would have gotten 2 draws. Like, putting this here just does nothing but allow me to rape it. Like, I'm literally just gonna do nothing but got on my way to pop that. Like, wow. Okay, Noble Dragon Magician, cool. Are you gonna special summon it from your scale with whatchamacallit, Meteor Burst? Like my favorite level 7 in the game, Meteor Burst Dragon? That would be really cool. Come on, please. Please do it. Yes. Yes! Now summon the Monkey Board! Yes! The combos! This would be so much better if you had like Oath Dragon Magician, because then you'd be able to make a rank 6 here too. But you're gonna make what, Magister? Yeah, that seems logical. So I know you have a Gaturtle in your hand, and I don't know anything else. So I know you have a Gaturtle, and now a Dragon Pit, which makes me believe the other card in your hand is maybe... Well, no, it wouldn't be Wisdom Eye, or else you would have played it. I don't expect you to be that much of an ignorant. What the fuck could be in his hand? Because he has Gaturtle, and he just added Dragon Pit, which is the high scale. So, like, the only thing I could feasibly see is that he has Oath Dragon or Wisdom Eye in his hand. But if he has either of those, why didn't he play them? Confused. Alright, so I don't have to pop anything because of the fact that I have this Harpies hunting ground, or he has nothing in his back row. That's the first reason why. But what I get to do here is that I get to actually normal summon this, discard Harpist, and get out Dancer. And then Dancer, or I could just get Pet Dragon. Pet Dragon seems pretty alright as well. So I could just get Pet Dragon, I can make a 5, like Big Eye or something, kill his 2 things via Harpy shenanigans. Definitely possible. Or I could just get another Harpist, and then that would be Magical Hat's food. But that's not going to be ideal, maybe? I don't know. The problem is like I can't just clear his board with 1 rank 4. That's the issue. But what I can do is this once per turn? You can only use each of these Harpy Harpist effects once per turn. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to special Harpy Harpist for a very, very specific reason. I'm going to Elegant Egotist here for Harpy Lady 1. And I'm going to bounce his Meteor Burst. I'm going to bounce his Magister. I'm going to 101 his Meteor Burst, and or shit, I can't even do that. Sorry about that. Had to close my Facebook because people were being ignorant. Alright, so what I can do here is I can make Ragna, but that's not going to help me here. None of this is going to help me here. Shit, man. Let's see. Well, I can summon this. This is going to be pretty legit. In fact, I think that's my best play. That's what's so sad, is I think this is my best play because he can't target this for attacks or effects. Like, that's so sad. You want to attack directly? Yes, I would love to. I think this is my legitimately best play because 1 rank 4 literally cannot out his board. Oh my god! Would you stop messaging my Facebook, you fuckers? I'm so upset. Why? Why, Duelist? Why, please? Alright, so this will detach. I'll just attach 1, just because I'm already getting a Harpist Search, so I'll get a Harpist Search for another Channeler. That way I can go Channeler, discard Queen, and make another rank 4 on the next turn. Now this can't be targeted for attacks or by card effects. The only way you can get around this card while it has materials is to have something like Raigeki Darkhold. But yeah, I don't see that being an option unless he wants to Black Rose his own board, in which case, if he wants to Black Rose his own board, I am so down. I am so fine with it. It wasn't Oak Dragon. Why wasn't that played first? Or at least, why wasn't it Pendulum summoned? Like, there's huge value in a rank 6 here. Like, there's a lot of value in a rank 6 right here. Like, he could have made Naruto, could have made Bouncer. Like, there was so much value to be had by a rank 6. I'm so confused. Oh well. I mean, some people don't think about things the way that I do. And he had a Kieran in his hand? Or did he just draw that? He had to have just drawn that. But he can't target it, so he can't target this, so I'm fine. He literally cannot attack me. And I'm going to poke him 2 more times directly. And I can potentially make a second one. I'm literally going to try and cheese my way through this game. Going to try and cheese Utopia Beyond. Okay, it's going to go to 0. So that's actually taking away from my cheese. Stop it. I wanted this cheese. This cheese was supposed to be mine. My cheese. You can't attack it, man. You can't attack it. Okay, broken. I literally just get to sit here. Odd Eyes Absolute. Okay, so that's getting Castelled. You put your resources into that, which means I'm going to Castell the shit out of it. Or if I draw something like Egotist, damn, that's actually not bad. Well, I can now get rid of your scales, which is actually the most relevant, and I am going to mute the shit out of this chat because I told my motherfucking people to stop talking to me, and now they're doing it specifically on purpose so that they know that it's just going to be ding, ding, ding in the video. So, now we're back on that. Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate this. I'm going to normal summon Chandler, and I can actually just Big Eye his Absolute Dragon, or I can Big Eye his Utopia Beyond. But I don't think either of those is particularly correct. So let's see, I could Big Eye this. popping another card in the process, getting Dancer in circulation. Definitely seems worth, because this will detach a Harpist at the end of the turn as well, so that will allow me different ways to get things moving. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll get Harpy Lady 1 just because it gives boosts. I'm going to pop this Oath Dragon, and then what I can do here is it actually boosts his Magister. Wow. Alright. And it boosts this. I can attack directly for 300. Yes! Exactly what I wished. Exactly what I wished for. But what I can do here is that I can actually overlay these into Big Eye, take this, or I could take this, but I need to deal with this. Shit, man. I think Dracosack is just the better option. Yeah. Likely the better option. I'm just, like, between either of these, if I Big Eye this and try to attack with it, this can negate it. If I Big Eye that, it'll get, if I Big Eye the Absolute Dragon, it'll get beaten over by Utopia Beyond. So, I think I'm okay with this being the course of action, just to, like, get rid of his board, because then I get to search into level 4. This is going to get Hysteric Sign into circulation, even though it's actually going to be a little bit of an issue. Well, actually, is it even? Well, I can't attack, because if I do, he's going to attach Odd Eyes. So, might as well just set this and pass my turn, because I don't want to give him free cards. So I'll send Harpist, and then I'll activate Harpist, and guess what I'm gonna get? Another Channeler. You were right. Alright. Channeler is like my favorite card in this deck, because it's just a themed Summoner Monk. Like, that's so powerful, and the fact that you can Summoner Monk into this card is even better. But yeah, so you can't target Harpies for attacks, mate. So you're gonna have to... Okay, so you're doing this. Alright. So what's going to happen is I'm literally going to put my Dracosack face down. I'm going to attach all of its materials. Does it even detach its materials? No, it doesn't. How does this work with magical hats? How does it become indistinguishable is my question. I'm going to find out, because there's no reason to hold it. So what we'll get is we will get a Hysteric Sign and another card I don't want, which is Phalanx Pike. Ah, it's so distinguishable. It's so easy to tell. If that's not the Dracosack, I'm gonna be so fucking amazed. Or does it even show him? Does it even show him what they are? Like, does it show him that there's a thing under it? I'm so curious to see what my opponent's seeing right now. I want to know if it shows this overlay material under it. Does it? No, apparently it doesn't. Because if it did, like, it's so obvious to attack this one. I'm so surprised, confused. Oh shit. I hope he can't Ignister me. This one. Aha, Vector. Alright, so now you have to be able to Pendulum Summon in order to Ignister me. And since I just cleared his scales, not sure if that's going to be possible. Well, actually, he just drew 2 fresh cards, so, I mean, there is that. So, if he can Ignister this, that's actually, I'm actually fine with that. So if he Ignisters it, then I can potentially... Well, no, I don't play... There's not 2 pet dragons in this build. Which means that that's going to be a slight issue, because this Channeler could potentially be a... This Channeler could potentially be a rank 7 if I had another... 1, if I draw another Harpy card, and 2, if there's another Harpy's pet dragon in the deck. Without there being a second one in the deck, I'm very reliant on having to draw either Quillpen of Guldos, funnily enough, or, I don't know why I was saying if there's another Harpy card in my hand. I'm literally adding more. Add another one, yes. Yes. Add Harpist. Yes. And we'll add, I added Dancer, Harpist, and I'll add Queen. So, those are just the best ones. Hysteric, Party. Wow. Alright. So, this game might actually be winnable. This is going to get another hunting ground, basically. But I can actually flip summon this. I can make another pet phantasmal dragon, attack directly with it. I can pop one of these. Well, actually, I can't attack directly with it. Wait, does he have any Odd Eyes cards in? He has an Odd Eyes under it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to Lightning Chidori, which I can Lightning Chidori one of those. Can I make 2 Lightning Chidoris this turn? I think I can. No, maybe? No, I can't. Sad. Alright. Well, what we'll do is we will normal summon this, and the hunting ground will trigger, pop itself. It has to, sadly. But we'll activate this, discarding Harpist because it gets value, and we will get the Dancer. Because Queen's already here, everything seems pretty alright. So I can just spin this. Do I want Castell or do I want Chidori? I mean, Castell is just like strictly better. And just like the easiest of turns. I can make Heartland Draco, I can make Xerafen. Oh shit, Xerafen. Xerafen, but that wouldn't prevent that would not prevent the fusion from coming out, is the issue. I can't make Big Eye or Flare Metal, can't do any of those, so I'm really between like Honor Arc or Castell, and Castell seems to be the worst option because Honor Arc is just bigger. But actually Castell gets the boost, so actually Castell would be bigger. Yes, we'll go with Castell. So that will be what we go with, simply because of the way that this actually works. Oh, it won't get the boost. You can only, what? Let's see. Why can I not overlay? Oh, it's because it's 7 because there's a dragon on the field. Where? Oh, it's over there. Wow. Wow, what? That was extra. That was so fucking weird. I did not think that that was going to be relevant. Did not think that was going to be what was relevant at all. He could have actually made Ignister last turn by detaching off Magister, but he didn't see that play. So I'm going to put this in defense mode because this will be targetable next turn. Oh, God. So I guess we'll just attack with all this. We'll just try and shove his throat in. Because, I mean, shit. What else? What's here? Oh, it's my own Harpies Pet Phantasmal Dragon. That's what it is. Is it that? Was that what it was? Well, you control dragon. Yep, it's 7 because of that. Okay, well, alright then. Never mind. Shit. I'm losing my mind, my brain, everything. I really wish this deck had more traps in it. Because, like, this whole monsters are traps thing, it's a cool concept, and I heavily support it. But, like, it makes it so hard. Alright. So, this Dancer lets me put a wind monster back in my hand. So if this lives until next turn, I can play Dancer. In fact, I could have done that last turn. Jesus Christ, I'm a dumbass. I could have summoned Dancer, bounced this since it was at 0, and that would have given me another normal summon, so I could have normal summoned the Channeler. And then it wouldn't have locked the Channeler at level 7. Shit. Damn it. Splash Mammoth. That's a 4. Wow. Okay. The Mammoth. You're just drawing cards? Alright. I feel it. I feel it, mate. Draco Pallet up over there. He surrendered. Well, I mean, I really do have the right to complain, because I knew the plays that you could do, and, like, you didn't do several things right. But, I mean, I guess, whatever. You didn't lose on the spot. Like, I was just able to punish you for your misplays by dragging the game out longer and making them more relevant. So I guess there's that. I don't know if that's meant to detract from him or to just like be braggadocious about myself. I don't know. Am I trying to lift myself up or put him down? I don't know. Tell me about that in your own sort of comment on what you think. But anyway, deck list is back up on screen. This is literally what I just played with, and I'm going to spend the next video doing a deck doctor, doing some changes around with it, because there are definitely some things that I do want to change. I am fairly familiar with the Harpy Lady archetype. I just haven't played with it in a while. That's why I'm missing a few key effects. But like, I love this deck. This is one of my favorite like archetypes. Just like look at card design wise. And so like that's why I'm actually interested in playing it. And actually the the theme itself is actually resilient enough to like do enough things, specifically because of like what Harpies Hunting Ground specifically does for the archetype. But anyway, that is all for this video. Like I said, next video will be the Deck Doctor, where I actually change the things around, and then we will have another video where I'm actually playing the modified build. So look out for those in the future if you're interested. But other than that, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. If you want to suggest a deck for me to do during these Deck Doctor series, send them to my Facebook fan page. Link for that is in the description. If you want to support me, clicking ads on my videos and disabling ad block when you view my videos is more than sufficient. I cannot express how much it helps, nor how much it would be appreciated by myself. But other than that, that is all for this video. And as always, guys, take care.